You might have noticed that there's something different about you, something that sets you apart from others. This difference isn't just in your imagination, it's real and it's powerful. You are marked by God, chosen for a special purpose, and that's why you don't quite fit in with the crowd. This marking isn't something visible to the naked eye, but its effects are profound. It influences your thoughts, your feelings, and the way you interact with the world around you. Being marked by God means that you carry within you a divine purpose, a calling that is uniquely yours. This isn't an ordinary distinction, it's a sign that you are meant for something greater, something beyond the ordinary. But with this divine marking comes a journey, one that is filled with unique challenges and experiences that only those who are chosen will understand. Today, we will uncover the 7 strange signs that reveal you are different, not because of something you did, but because of who you are, a chosen one, marked by God. Understanding these signs is not just important, it's essential for your spiritual journey. If you don't recognize and understand these signs, you might miss the profound purpose that God has set for you. These signs are like a divine roadmap, guiding you toward your destiny. Ignoring them can lead to confusion, frustration, and a feeling of being lost. When you are marked by God, life is not meant to be lived in the ordinary way. You have a special mission, and these signs are the indicators that you are on the right path. They are reminders that even though your journey might be challenging, it is also deeply meaningful. Each sign you recognize is like a piece of a puzzle, helping you to see the bigger picture of your life's purpose. Without this understanding, you might find yourself drifting, questioning your place in the world, and wondering why you feel so different. But when you embrace these signs, you begin to walk confidently in your calling, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is why it's so crucial to pay attention to these signs. They are not just random occurrences, they are divine messages tailored specifically for you. From a young age, you may have felt that you were different from those around you. This feeling of being set apart isn't just a fleeting thought, it's a persistent sense that you don't quite belong in the same way others do. This isn't because you're antisocial or withdrawn, but rather because you are tuned into a different frequency. You see the world through a lens that others might not understand. This sense of being different often leads to feelings of isolation or being misunderstood, especially during childhood or adolescence. You may have found it difficult to relate to your peers or to find a group where you truly felt at home. This is because your soul is wired differently, marked by God for a purpose that goes beyond the ordinary. This sense of being different is not a flaw, it's a sign that you are chosen. It's as if you have an inner compass that points you toward a path that others don't see. This path is often lonelier, but it's also richer, filled with deep insights and a connection to something greater than yourself. Embrace this feeling of being different, because it is one of the clearest signs that you are marked by God. It's a reminder that you are not meant to blend in with the crowd, but to stand out as a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. As you journey through life, you may have encountered experiences that defy logic and reason. These unexplainable events are not mere coincidences, they are signs that you are marked by God. These experiences often leave you questioning reality, wondering if there is more to life than what meets the eye. Perhaps you have had dreams that felt incredibly real, almost prophetic, or you've encountered situations where you felt an undeniable presence guiding you. These moments are not just figments of your imagination, they are divine interventions meant to steer you towards your higher purpose. For the chosen ones, these unexplainable experiences are a regular occurrence. They are reminders that the physical world is only one part of a much larger, spiritual reality. These events can be startling, even unsettling at times, but they serve a greater purpose. They awaken you to the truth that you are connected to something far beyond the material world. These experiences challenge your perception of what is real, urging you to look deeper and to trust that there is a divine plan at work in your life. They are signs that you are different because you are tuned into a higher frequency, a spiritual realm that most people are unaware of. When you encounter these unexplainable experiences, take them as confirmation that you are on the right path, guided by a force that is leading you toward your destiny. One of the most powerful signs that you are marked by God is a strong sense of intuition, an inner knowing that seems to guide your actions. This intuition is not something you learned from books or from others, it's a deep, instinctual feeling that often defies logic. It's as if you have an internal compass that always points you in the right direction, even when the path ahead seems unclear. This inner knowing is a gift from God, a direct line of communication that guides you through life's challenges and decisions. For those who are chosen, this intuition is incredibly strong and almost impossible to ignore. It's that gut feeling that tells you to avoid a certain situation, or the sense of peace that reassures you when you're making the right choice. This intuition often speaks in a quiet, subtle way, but its guidance is always accurate. Trusting this inner voice is crucial, as it is one of the primary ways that God communicates with you. When you follow your intuition, you are aligning yourself with God's will and the purpose He has for your life. This inner knowing is what sets you apart from others. It's a sign that you are marked by God, chosen to walk a path that is uniquely yours. Trust in this guidance, and you will find that it leads you to places you never imagined, fulfilling the divine purpose that has been set for you. Another clear sign that you are marked by God is the presence of challenges or hardships in your life that seem overwhelming. While everyone faces difficulties, the trials you experience often feel particularly intense, as if you are being tested on a deeper level. These challenges are not random, they are deliberate tests of your faith and strength, designed to prepare you for the higher purpose that God has in store for you. Being chosen by God doesn't mean life will be easy. In fact, it often means the opposite. The path of the chosen one is fraught with obstacles that can seem insurmountable. These hardships are meant to refine you, to strip away the superficial and reveal the strength and resilience that lies within. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to develop the qualities that will be necessary for the work God has planned for you. It's in these moments of trial that your faith is tested the most, and it's also when it grows the strongest. While these hardships can be difficult to endure, they are also a sign that you are on the right path. They are the fires that forge the chosen ones, turning them into the leaders, healers, and guides that the world needs. When you face these challenges, remember that they are not a punishment, but a preparation. You are being shaped and strengthened for the extraordinary purpose that God has for your life. Embrace these hardships, knowing that they are a crucial part of your journey as a chosen one, marked by God. Another unmistakable sign that you are marked by God is the deep sense of empathy and compassion you feel toward others. This isn't just a fleeting emotion or a general kindness, it's an intense, almost overwhelming feeling that drives you to care for those around you. You can easily sense the pain and struggles of others, even when they don't say a word. This heightened sensitivity is not a weakness, it's a divine gift that allows you to connect with others on a profound level. For the chosen ones, this empathy often leads to a life of service and care. You find yourself naturally drawn to helping others, whether it's through listening, offering support, or simply being there for someone in need. This compassion stems from your connection to God, who has instilled in you a heart that beats in rhythm with His love for humanity. This deep empathy is a reflection of God's love, channeled through you to touch the lives of those around you. It is a powerful reminder that you are different, chosen to be a vessel of divine love and healing in a world that so desperately needs it. One of the most powerful signs that you are marked by God is the strong calling you feel towards spiritual or personal growth. This isn't just a passing interest or a phase, it's a deep, inner drive that compels you to seek more, to understand more, to grow more, and to connect more deeply with the divine. You may find yourself drawn to prayer, meditation, or spending time in solitude, reflecting on your life and your relationship with God. This calling is a sign that you are being guided toward a higher purpose, one that requires you to develop yourself spiritually. For those who are chosen, this calling often feels like a persistent pull, urging you to dive deeper into your spiritual journey. It's as if there is a voice inside you, gently guiding you toward practices and disciplines that will help you grow closer to God. This desire for growth isn't just about self-improvement, it's about preparing yourself to fulfill the purpose that God has for you. By nurturing your spiritual life, you are equipping yourself with the strength, wisdom, and clarity needed to walk the path that has been set before you. Embrace this calling, and let it lead you to a deeper, more fulfilling relationship with God and your true purpose. The final sign that you are marked by God is the unshakable faith that you possess, a faith that only grows stronger over time. This faith is not based on external circumstances or material success, it's rooted in something much deeper, your connection with God. No matter what challenges or obstacles you face, your faith remains steadfast. It's this faith that sustains you during difficult times and gives you the strength to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. For the chosen ones, faith is not just a belief, it's a way of life. It's the foundation upon which you build everything else. This faith is a gift from God, a sign that you are meant to trust in His plan for your life, even when you can't see the full picture. Over time, this faith only deepens, becoming a source of strength and resilience. It allows you to face life's challenges with courage and hope, knowing that you are not alone, that God is with you, guiding and protecting you every step of the way. This unshakable faith is the hallmark of those who are marked by God, chosen to fulfill a divine purpose. These 7 signs are not just random traits or experiences, they are clear indicators that you are marked by God, chosen for a unique and important purpose. Each sign is a reminder that you are different because you have been set apart by the divine. This difference is not something to hide or be ashamed of, it's something to embrace and celebrate. Being a chosen one means that you have a special role to play in the world, a role that only you can fulfill. As you move forward in your journey, remember that these signs are your guideposts, pointing you toward your true purpose. They are there to remind you that, no matter how difficult or confusing life may seem, you are on the right path, God's path. Embrace these signs, trust in your calling, and walk confidently in the knowledge that you are marked by God, destined to make a difference in this world. Your journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come.